Lectures for class 10. I am going to start a new chapter from chemistry part. The name of the chapter is Chemical Reaction and Equation. The first topic is types of chemical reactions. A little bit theoretical part. Concept is also there. Here to understand how to balance, what will be the product, you have to know about what valency and outermost cell electron of any atom. So let's start. The first types is combination reaction. So in combination reaction, generally many reactant and product will be one, means many type of reactant combined gives one product. So in this reaction, the reaction is called exothermic. Exothermic means after reaction but during reaction heat is released. For example, carbon, we can say solid form of carbon is coal. Carbon react with oxygen, gives carbon dioxide, and we get heat also. That's why this is called, this release amount of heat. That's why the reaction is called exothermic. And the second reaction is hydrogen react with oxygen, gives water. So we have to balance also, because this is a part of inorganic chemistry. Balance is needed. So see in this case, in this side one carbon, in this side also one carbon, in this side two oxygen atom, in this side also two oxygen atom. You already know what is atom, what is molecule. Lots of concept was given in structure of atom in class 9. So in this case, in this side, see, total hydrogen is 4. Here also total hydrogen is 4, because in one hydrogen molecule two hydrogen atom is there. So two hydrogen atom into 2, it means 4 hydrogen atom. In this side also 4 hydrogen atom. Here 2 oxygen atom. Here this 2 is multiply this oxygen also. So in this regards 2 oxygen. So the number of atoms or element in this side is equal to mass equal to number of atom or molecule in this side. The next reaction is decomposition reaction. Decompose, splitting, torna. So remember, decomposition reaction, to conduct decomposition reaction, we have to provide heat energy to decompose. So this type of reaction is endothermic. It is not happen spontaneously. We have to provide heat or catalyst, but in this case these are spontaneous reactions. Exothermic reaction, catalyst by heat देने का जरूरत नहीं है. So this is the example of 3 example is given regarding decomposition reaction. First one is when limestone, calcium carbonate is also called limestone heated. Limestone is heated, we get quicklime, calcium oxide and carbon dioxide gas. Quicklime, calcium oxide is also the common name of calcium oxide is quicklime. The next reaction is important, generally it's come in board examination. Ferrous sulfate when decomposed gives ferric oxide FO2O3, sulfur dioxide and sulfur trioxide. The third one is silver chloride. When it is decomposed in presence of heat, it gives silver metal and chlorine gas. So in this regards also, see in this side total oxygen is 3, 1, 2 plus 1 plus 2, 3. In this side also 3 oxygen. In this side 1 carbon, 1 calcium, 1 calcium. So no need to balance. In this case, see, already balance is done. In this side 2 iron, here also 2 iron. In this side total oxygen is 3, 2, 5, 3, 8. Here also 2, 4 is 8. Equal है. Here sulfur 2, here also sulfur 2, 1 plus 1, 2. Here 2 silver, 2 silver, 2 chlorine, 2 chlorine. Balance is also done. So the number 3 reaction is displacement reaction. Displacement reaction. For example, when zinc is put in copper sulfate solution, then we get zinc sulfate and copper is released from this ionic compound. Why it's happening? Because zinc is more reactive than what? Copper. Zinc is more reactive than copper. You will get details in class 12, deep log element. Due to inert pair effect, zinc is more reactive than what? Copper. Second example is when iron is also reactive than copper, so it gives ferrous sulfate and copper metal is released. So displacement means SO4 is displaced from copper to zinc. Here also SO4 displaced from copper to iron. And remember here valency of zinc and copper is same 2, that is 2. Here also valency of copper and iron is same. And the fourth reaction is double displacement reaction. Double displacement reaction means interchanging happen. Here only SO4 released from copper and goes to what? Iron. But here now interchanging is happening. Why it is happening? See, in case of sodium sulfate, we can draw like this: sulfur having 6 electrons in its outermost shell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we have 4 oxygen. Sulfur, non-metal, oxygen, non-metal. Here sharing is take place generally. Here also sharing is take place. I am just drawing simple one. And now to fulfill this oxygen's requirement, we need 2 electrons. So sodium can give only 1 electron. Sodium's metal having 1 electron in its outermost shell, so it will also donate, because this metal is non-metal. Here non-metal sharings take place. Metal to non-metal donate. It will donate 1 electron, it will gain electron. So electron will transfer from here to here. So that's why now the formula becomes, the number of sodium is 2, Na2, as sulfur is 1, oxygen 4, Na2SO4. So remember the valency of SO4 is 2. That's why 2 sodium is needed. And see, in this case beryllium chloride, it has 2 electron. Barium 2 electron is there. So chlorine need 1 electron. Here also 1 electron is needed. So what is the compound? BaCl2. 1 Ba, 2 chlorine can be kept. 2 chlorine is kept by Ba, because the balance of Ba is what? 2. It can donate 2 electron. So now see, in this case BaCl2, and in this case Na2SO4. SO4 having 2 sodium nucleus. Ba has 2 chlorine nucleus. Now if it is happened BaSO4 and in this regards NaCl, BaSO4, Ba can donate 2 electron, SO4 need 2 electron. Sodium can donate 1 electron, chlorine can need 1 electron. Chlorine need 1 electron. So NaCl is more stable than what? BaCl2, and BaSO4 is more stable than what? Na2SO4. That's why it's happened. That's why we get the product BaSO4 plus NaCl. And other is the balancing part. Yes. But you have to know the mechanism, why it's happening. Then only it is easy to remember what will be the product. You can easily get the idea. So SO4 goes to Ba and chlorine is generally shifted to what? Near the to the sodium. So that's why it is called double displacement reaction. Double displacement reaction. And 5-1 is oxidation, and it's a large reaction, oxidation and reduction reaction. Oxidation and reduction reaction. So in this regards, you have to know a little bit details. First of all, now regarding oxidation reduction, we have lots of concepts. So old concept, there is a old concept. When oxygen is added, it is called oxidation. When hydrogen is added, it is called what? Reduction. Or we can say when hydrogen is added, it is called when oxygen is removed, it is called reduction. When hydrogen is yes. And but now here we have to know little bit about electron transfer theory. Electron transfer theory. So according to electron transfer theory, addition of electron is called reduction, and removal of electron is called oxidation. But when a metal donate electron, that is called what? Oxidation. When non-metal gain electron, it is called reduction. Sometimes metallic ion also gain electron, that is called reduction. For example, now copper is a metal, it can donate electron, so oxidation will be take place. But now when it donate electron, it become copper plus 2 ion. Copper plus 2 ion. Now this copper plus 2 ion can gain one electron again, and it will be called what? Reduction. So regarding oxidation reduction, the reaction is combined reaction is called redox reaction. Let's discuss with the help of one example. So sodium is a metal, chlorine non-metal, it gives NaCl, sodium chloride salt. Okay, so in this case, in this compound, what happened? Sodium donate one electron, it's we can say sodium plus, and chlorine gain one electron, so it is chlorine minus, negative ion, anion, it's cation. So here loss of electrons take place, electron loss, so it is called oxidation. ऑक्सीडेशन किसका हुआ है? सोडियम का. क्लोरीन गेन इलेक्ट्रॉन, सो इट इज कॉल्ड रिडक्शन. क्लोरीन इलेक्ट्रॉन गेन किया, सो वी कैन इट इज कॉल्ड रिडक्शन. सो रिमेंबर, ऑक्सीडेशन एंड रिडक्शन टेक प्लेस साइमल्टेनियसली एट ए टाइम. ऑक्सीडेशन होगा तो रिडक्शन होना ही पड़ेगा किसी का. कोई इलेक्ट्रॉन डोनेट कर रहे हैं तो किसी को लेना पड़ेगा, तो ये एक साथ होता है. That's why this reaction is called a redox reaction. यहाँ पे सोडियम का ऑक्सीडेशन हुआ है, तो साथ साथ क्लोरीन का क्या हुआ है? रिडक्शन हुआ है. तो साइमल्टेनियसली इट इज कॉल्ड व्हाट? रेडॉक्स रिएक्शन. सो रिमेंबर, जिसका ऑक्सीडेशन हुआ है, किसका वजह से हुआ है ऑक्सीडेशन? क्लोरीन का वजह से. तो क्लोरीन विल बी ऑक्सीडाइजिंग एजेंट. एंड क्लोरीन का रिडक्शन हुआ है किसका वजह से? सोडियम का वजह से. सोडियम विल बी reducing agent. So in this regards, sodium is reducing agent. And chlorine is oxidizing agent. Remember, जिसका ऑक्सीडेशन होता है वो reducing agent है, and जिसका रिडक्शन होता है that is oxidizing agent. The complete reaction is called redox reaction. और redox reaction में generally जो ionic reaction होता है ना, बाकी reaction में भी है, बहुत सारा exceptional case भी है, but mainly ionic reactions जो है, ionic reactions, उसी को हम लोग mainly electron transfer theory के according उसको हम लोग क्या बोलते हैं? redox reaction. So it is all about briefly all about chemical reactions and equations. मैंने टाइप्स ऑफ रिएक्शन से बैलेंस करना सिखा दिया. एंड रिमेंबर, जो हीट का कैटालिस्ट नहीं देना पड़ता है, ऑटोमेटिक होता है, स्पॉन्टेनियस रिएक्शन, दैट इज कॉल्ड स्पॉन्टेनियस रिएक्शन, ऑल्सो कॉल्ड व्हाट? एक्सोथर्मिक रिएक्शन. एंड एक्सोथर्मिक रिएक्शंस का एंथैल्पी चेंज एंथैल्पी चेंज हमेशा नेगेटिव होता है। एंथैल्पी चेंज मीन्स प्रोडक्ट का एनर्जी से अगर रिएक्टेंट का एनर्जी माइनस करोगे तो नेगेटिव में आएगा, बिकॉज प्रोडक्ट का एनर्जी कम हो गया एक्सोथर्मिक में, हीट तो रिलीज हो गई, एनर्जी रिलीज हो गई, सो प्रोडक्ट हैज लेस एनर्जी देन व्हाट रिएक्टेंट, एंड प्रोडक्ट आर मोर स्टेबल देन व्हाट रिएक्टेंट। सो मैं रियल लाइफ में बोलता रहता हमेशा स्टेबल स्टेट में रहना चाहिए, एक्साइटेड मोमेंट बा ज़्यादा सैडनेस मोमेंट में नहीं है, नॉर्मल स्टेट में हमेशा होना है। नॉर्मल स्टेट लॉन्ग लास्टिंग होता है, बीमार आजार भी कम होता है। और सेम रिएक्शंस में भी रिएक्शंस कब होता है, जब प्रोडक्ट स्टेबल होता है, नॉर्मली होता है, दैट इज स्पॉन्टेनियस। नॉन स्पॉन्टेनियस तो हम लोग कैटालिस्ट पर हीट दे के करते हैं, डिकम्पोजिशन रिएक्शन जिससे हो गई, दैट इज कॉल्ड एंडोथर्मिक, हीट गेन करते हैं। तो एनर्जी अगर गेन करते हैं तो प्रोडक्ट स्टेबल नहीं होता है। हम लोग जरूरत है बोल के हम लोग उस टाइप का रिएक्शन कराते हैं। प्रोडक्ट इज इम्पॉर्टेंट फॉर रियल लाइफ।